Monday Motivation. We're back. We're back after a few weeks break for Christmas and New Year. It's great to be here. It's great to see you all. When you do get a chance, if you can activate Restream, that is activate Restream, in order that I will be able to see your name when you make comments and get involved in the stream. So Monday Motivation. People ask me often, how do you get through the January blues? How do I, get this kind of negativity out of my mind, particularly in getting back to work and getting back on it. I know many of us were working last week, but we've really got to get into the 2022 mindset and get moving. And people ask me that, how do you beat the January blues every year? So it's a long time since I've been affected seasonally by the winter or anything like that. However, I'm quite happy and comfortable to admit that I do prefer the sunshine. I do prefer the warm, right? I mean, most of us would say the same, I'm sure. But I always make sure I take some sort of action. I have to take some sort of action towards a goal, towards something, so that the January blues are kind of put to one side, and I know that I'm focused and I'm getting on with things because I know that I'm going to be doing this or this or this or achieving this or this or this throughout the year. It very often starts with a holiday in January. Obviously, we haven't gone this year, but there will be holidays lined up throughout this year for Emma and I to have a break. Of course, there will. We all need a goal to work for, though. We all need something in the diary that's going to get us to where we want to get to. Quite a common mistake, though, is that people think that putting something in the diary, like a holiday or something that they would like to achieve, maybe shedding some weight or whatever, they get to that point and then they achieve it and they go, oh, is that it? I don't feel much different. You might have a nice holiday, you might lose a bit of weight, but you don't feel particularly, buzzing and motivated. So I think it's very, very important to understand the reason behind that. And the reason behind that is because you've got to have a purpose and a vision as well as a goal. So the purpose has to be huge. The vision must be something that you create in your mind. And then the goal is the steps towards getting there. But when you back your purpose, your vision and your goals, all of a sudden, you start to really feel good about every minute of the life. And when you do that, every minute of your life, and when you do that, there's no more blues. There's no more January blues. There's no more anything, because you're literally just like focus, focus, focus. And you're getting on with something that means a lot to you. And you will become truly, truly unstoppable. So I always like to map out my goals every year for the year in Christmas and then into January. I had a little bit of a COVID Christmas, so I was laid up for a week. So I didn't do an awful lot on that, but I am working on it now into January. And I'm doing the same with all my coaching clients and everyone that I work with on a daily basis. Gives me the extra motivation, setting those targets. I've got my purpose, I've got my vision, I know what they are. And then I'm setting those targets and working towards them. So put dates in your diary. What are they? Holiday, is it? Is it joining a gym or booking a personal trainer to get you moving and to hold you accountable? We do that a lot physically, don't we? People book personal trainers all the time for the physical body to get moving. Absolutely right. I've got my own. Every coach needs a coach. Absolutely. Do we do it so much for the mind, though? We do it a lot for the body, trying to get ourselves fit or keep ourselves fit, but we do it less for the mind. And the mind is actually where it all starts. So make time in your diary for your priorities. Is one of the best decisions you can make. And it is decisive action towards the next goal and the next goal and the next goal is how you're going to beat any kind of blues, any kind of negativity. I heard a great quote recently. I read it out to one of my clients, which is an idle mind is the devil's workshop. And I really like that. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. So don't have an idle mind. Make sure your mind is always whirring with positive energy towards, okay, what's the next goal? What's the next goal? What's the next goal? What's the big vision here? What are we working for? And when we get there and we get to that state of mind, there is no end goal. It literally just continues and continues and continues. And you can enjoy every minute of your life. Of course you can. So we've got loads of people coming in. Ray's here. Pop Ray on the screen. Here he is. There's Ray saying good morning on LinkedIn. Hi, Ray. Thanks very much. my good lady wife says, Happy New Year. Motivate me, please. I love it. And Kashif, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And I'm getting lots of Facebook users. This may be Andy if he's in Spain, or it could be Lewis. Buenos dias, going for a walk in shorts. Yes, enjoy. But yes, so I'm getting lots of Facebook users coming up saying hello, good morning. There you go. Happy New Year and best wishes for a successful 2022. You better know it, but obviously activate Restream. Otherwise, I'll be seeing you as Facebook user. Okay, so yeah, I've got it there. So this is Andy. Good morning, Costa. Good morning from the Costa Wardy. I lived the sunrise today. Lovely, Andy. What a beautiful way to see in the new day. And the other one was Lewis. Okay, that's great. He's going for a walk in shorts. Yes. Good luck to you both. It's very cold here, but we're all right. I've got my in the music where love lives sweatshirt on, one of my Christmas presents. So I'm lovely and warm. So big up Dave Mills and In the Music. If you're looking for some quality music related clobber, go to inthemusic.co.uk, I think it is. And Dave Mills, Dave Jones down there from South Wales, doing some lovely stuff. So yeah. Lots of decisions, lots of things you can do. Put a date in the diary and get on with it. Do something that's going to get you motivated and going to get you moving. Of course, one of the things might be, I'm going to read a book this year. I'm going to read a new book. I'm going to reread a new book, because I often say repetition is mastery. Myself and the Life Remix coaching clients have just started a Think and Grow Rich book club. So every other Wednesday for the next 6 months, we're going to get together for an hour, probably longer, probably near an hour and a half or 2 hours at 8 p.m. And we're going to make sure we've read the chapter 2 weeks before, and we're going to turn up and we're going to have a book club. And Think and Grow Rich is one of the most important books ever written. Napoleon Hill studied 500 millionaires for 25 years and put all the common threads into Think and Grow Rich. So we're doing our book club. Just dropped something there. That's why you know it's live. Think and Grow Rich Book Club, Napoleon Hill. We're going to be reading that every 2 weeks, a new chapter. So it's going to be great. It is great. We started it already. So, things like that are really adding value to people's lives, which is what I'm all about. And that is the way that you have a good life, add value to other people's lives, and you're going to feel much, much better. Of course, I talk about 7 things to master in your life as well. I think it's so important to master who you are, know self-awareness, and we use the e-colors for that, who you are, understand who you are, understand your personality, understand the personality diversity of everyone around you. Then get into being grateful and having a purpose. These are things that will change your life without a doubt. I read a great quote the other day from Hippocrates, thousands of years old. He says, all disease begins in the gut. All disease begins in the gut. And if you read Life Remixed, the book, you'll understand that actually the disease that took me down did actually start in my gut for a few years before the rheumatic episode that took me down. So it's very, very interesting to understand that. Money, and then faith, love, and happiness. And then, of course, relationships and everyone around you, and appreciating everyone around you. These things are things to master, and we will be doing that live on February the 20th, Saturday, February the 26th, here in Esher, in Surrey. We've hired the Esher Theatre. Function One sound system, an absolute beauty of a room. 300 people in the evening can have for the party. And the party is going to feature myself, Danny Rampling, a very, very surprise special guest that I'm going to be announcing in the next few weeks, Wisey and Gav Randall as well. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. During the day, I'm going to be presenting a seminar, something that I've been thinking about doing for 12 years. I've had the vision. I knew my purpose. I have the vision, and then I just set the goals. And I'm going to be presenting an all-day seminar, including positive performance, purpose, vision, and goals, and a money mindset. And those 3 things are going to be vital to your growth into 2022. So if you want to get a ticket, you can get an early bird one. Just go to Eventbrite and find Mark Wilkinson Official, or go to my website, markwilkinsonofficial.com/events, and you will find everything that you need to know about Saturday, February the 26th, and Life Remix Live. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful day with great music throughout and into the evening. And there is an early bird code if you want it. It's LR-earlybird-22. So So if you want to watch this back or get a pen and paper, whatever, LR-earlybird-22, you can get yourself some money off there. We'd love to see you. It's going to be a fantastic day. You're going to meet some amazing people when you decide to come and join us. Let's have a look and see who else we've got on the chat here. We've got more people coming in, I can see. Let's close that. Here we go. There we go. Bernadette's with us. That's good. All the best wishes for a successful 2022 from Bernadette. Thank you, Bernadette. That's wonderful. Happy Monday indeed. And Andy is making a comment, looking slim in the face, bro. Keep it up. Yes, thanks very much, mate. Yeah, I've definitely shifted some lumber, and there's some interesting stuff behind that. That again, I'm going to share. I share with my clients on, experimenting on myself as much as anything. But I found out a really, really cool way of living and way of eating that actually is really benefiting myself and giving me a great energy, which is wonderful. So I read this as well the other day, which I love. All resilience. Resilience is a muscle that we build up over time. Think about that. Resilience is a muscle that we build up over time. It is founded in a strong belief in yourself and the universe. Yeah. When you have a strong belief in yourself and the universe, resilience starts to really become part of who you are, and you can't be knocked off course. Once you're resilient, then all the things I'm talking about with purpose, vision, goals, gratitude, everything else, focus, everything else we talk about, with the resilience really starts to shine through. And you can become the best version of you, which is ultimately what we're doing here, is what we're talking about. I am always working on being a better version of myself, and it's a great way to live. It really is a great way to live. I hope you come and join us. I hope you're part of it, and I hope that you spread the word and spread the love. I do hope you come and join us on the live event. It's going to be wonderful. If you want to be a part of what we're doing, you can listen to Release Radio. I was on there on Saturday, and those guys are really supporting what we're doing as well. Just spread that word, spread that love, and let other people know that you're getting a real good vibe from Life Remix, from myself, and what's actually going on. Around the things we're going to talk about, like I said earlier on the live event, positive performance. We're going to talk about that self-awareness, and then how to create really, really good habits. Some of us, unfortunately, can have some really, really self-destructive habits. And some of us are not even aware of them. I often talk to my clients about the 5 stages of grief. And you might be thinking, well, I haven't got any grief. I haven't had any grief. Grief can go through a lifetime, and it can actually be threaded through a lifetime. And it might come from childhood grief. It might come from grief now from something that has happened or hasn't happened the way that you would like it to be. The 5 stages of grief being denial. First thing, everyone, deny it. No, it's not happening. Then, of course, people get angry, and you can see it, denial and then anger. And then we look at bargaining. People start to bargain to try and get what they would like out of it, rather than just get to the end goal of the 5 stages of grief. Unfortunately, after bargaining, can then end up in depression. That can be dis-ease and disorder. It can be anything that doesn't serve you and doesn't give you your high energy that you deserve, that you want, that you would like, that you can have. And then finally, we get to acceptance. Now, if you've read Life Remixed, you'll know that my definition of love is total acceptance. And that is getting through the 5 stages of grief. And I can get through them now. Whenever anything happens, I can get through those within about 30 seconds. So I literally go from denial, anger, bargaining, depression into acceptance inside like 30 seconds, because I don't need to feel grief like that. I've felt a lot of grief in my life, and I don't need to feel like that anymore. But it comes with resilience and a strong trust in self and the universe. And when you get to that level, things just fall into place. Business goes well. And it's no surprise to me that we're doing this event on February the 26th, because I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to put this event on and give you all the most wonderful possible day that we can give you, from 11 a.m. until midnight. Positive performance, like I said, self-awareness, creating good habits, purpose, vision, and goals, defining your purpose, and then how to create that vision and achieve the goals that you would like. And then, of course, the money mindset. You need to learn how to earn all the money that you desire. Many of us do. We earn the money that we desire, but most of us haven't set bigger goals. So I think it's really, really important to think about this kind of information. Do get on there if you want to grab a ticket. We'd love to see you. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful day, whatever you're doing. I'm going to leave the last few words here. John John McNamee on YouTube. Fantastic Monday morning positivity. Thank you, John. Over there in Ireland, I believe, mate. That's where you are. So we're reaching across the sea there, and it's a great thing. I really appreciate the support. Keep smiling. Get out there. Show some love. Be where love lives, and get out there and show some positive energy, and see the positive energy come back to you. It might not come back to you from every single person in every single place, but if you overflow with positive energy, the majority of the energy that will come back to you will be positive. And the negative ones tend to leave me alone now. The negative people tend to leave me alone because I'm so positive. I'm so positive. I'm so happy. I'm so buzzing. I put out so much energy. Negative people tend to leave me alone now. I'm all right with that. So I want you guys to feel the same. You know, be the same. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your energy. We're getting loads of thanks coming in as well. That's big love to all of you guys. Charles, there's Charles on LinkedIn. Thank you, Charles. Great stuff. And Stu as well there on Facebook. Thank you, Mark. Excellent. And if you want, obviously, to be a part of these streams, now that I've changed from StreamYard to Restream, and Restream seems to be just as effective, please do activate Restream or put your name on the comment when you do it. So get out there, have a wonderful day. That was Monday Motivation. There's loads more stuff coming up that I can tell you about, and I'll keep popping up live from time to time just to share great wisdom that's been passed down through the ages. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. All right, cheers, guys.